Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Handoff heading left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here we go. First 3rd down of the game. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Has a path to the end zone.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire 1st quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Quarterback keeps the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Moore. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense cross that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Booker. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
The pass on 2nd down, caught by the tight end. Loses 1. Brings up Third down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Leaning on the run game here late. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Gibby keeps it himself. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Keeps it on the draw.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Here is on for the extra point.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pass caught, second down now. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught! He's wide open, look out! They stop him, but it's a first down. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Caught over the middle. It's Booker. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.